This one's gonna be killer. This one's gonna be killer.
It's tunes. And now we pause.
Oh, now we pause.
It's Tour the Tunes. I'm your host, Sarah Morris. Folks come to my big green bathroom somewhere north of Minneapolis, Minnesota. And we sing a little, we talk a bit, we put it out on the internet just in time for your Friday afternoon. Stay Tour the Tune. Stay Tour the Tune. That was our pause. I'm Sarah Morris, and I get to invite friends to my big green bathroom, and one of those friends is Zak Norton. He's no stranger to this land. Zak Norton of Poppa Bear Norton, he's got a lot to tell you about, but first, we have to do some singing.
Okay. Alright, here we go. The king of broken hearts doesn't ask much of his friend. He's got quite a few of them. They know he'll understand. That's just the way it goes. The king of broken hearts doesn't know he's a king. He's trying to forget other things, like some old chilly sea walking through alone. He talks to angels and the stars start to spin. He thinks of troubles that he's gotten in. He recalls how his heart got broken and how it's still that way. The king of broken hearts is so sad and wise. He can smile while he's crying inside, but we know he'll be brave tonight, 'cause he's the king of broken hearts. Stars start to spin. He thinks of troubles that he's gotten in. He recalls how his heart's been broken and how it's still that way. The king of broken hearts doesn't think he's a fool. He's a little bit like me, like you. With all that blue time, we know he'll be brave tonight, 'cause he's the king of broken hearts. He's the king of broken hearts. Zak Norton. Okay, high five. Yeah, I know it's awkward. You can do it. Fun fact. We already recorded it one time, and he was like, we're going to do it again. Even though he knows that's the rules, we don't. But he's lucky that it's such a fun song to sing with him that I was like, yes, we'll do it again. Okay. Zak and it was better.
It was better. It was strong. It was better. Zak was right. Okay, Zak, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So you are solo Zak Norton, and then you're part of Poppa Bear Norton. Please tell, everyone knows who Poppa Bear Norton is, but just in case, for the one person who doesn't, please tell them.
Poppa Bear Norton is I don't even call it a duo. We're a two-man band, essentially, of Bronson Bergeson and myself. Super picker, Bronson Bergeson.
You can see Bronson.
Yeah, Bronson.
He would have been here.
He would have been here on the old pedal steel, but he is under the weather. So Godspeed, Bronson. But yeah, we are an all original country western dynamic duo. Play high energy country western music that
actual
we wrote.
country western.
Yep.
I just feel like
Yep.
it's appropriate to
Influenced,
say that.
heavily influenced. Probably the top 4 influences would be Buck Owens, Willie Nelson, maybe Merle Haggard, and then probably John Prine.
I mean,
So if you dig that kind of stuff, we're you guys.
there you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they play kind of all over the country with a focus on Midwest. Is that fair?
Right now, yeah, heavily focused Midwest right now, but yeah.
So there's lots of places to see them, especially in the summer. But the exciting thing, the main reason you came to sing, I mean, when you wanted to see me, I know. But also, it's that you're in the middle of, you're getting ready to record a new album.
Yep.
Your first album in 6 years.
Correct.
And to kick that off, you're doing a Kickstarter right now.
Absolutely.
Right now.
Kickstarter. It's happening right now, and it's going through what I say,
April 9th.
April 9th. Yep. Mm-hmm. And we could really use your help. You know, I think the one thing I want to say to people that remember about Kickstarter is sometimes you look at the number that someone's trying to raise and it's sticker shock. We're not asking for that whole number. Just whatever you want to give, even if it's just letting someone else know that loves country music that might want to donate, we'll take it. But yeah, and we'd love to see you guys out this summer. We're going to be playing a bunch of county fairs and stuff, so we'll be all over the state.
So I'm going to link to the Kickstarter below so that when you're done here that you can go, I'm guessing, pre-order a copy of the album. There's probably a bunch of
There's
other
a
fun
bunch of
things.
great rewards.
Yes.
There's a funny video to watch. We've
Of
kind
course
of
there's
went
a funny video.
We are very humor based, so you know there's that.
You're very funny.
Some would say we even decided to make the album just so I had an excuse to call Sarah so I could get back in the green bathroom and sing with her. So it's an elaborate plot, but it worked. So yes.
I love that. Since the last time you were in Toilet Tunes, by the way, if you've never seen that one, I will link it. I'm gonna link it. This is how I remember to link.
Oh.
Like I'll link it above. Right? We were matching bathrobes. It was amazing. But since you've been in the bathroom last, I have started asking people questions.
All right.
You ready for the questions?
I'll
Okay.
yeah.
The first question, Zak Norton, is will you tell me something good?
Sure.
Tell me something good.
Something good. Well, you know, just anything personal.
Anything.
Well, you know, life is really good for me and my family. We moved to a new house just a little over a year ago. We love it, new neighborhood. So shout out to all our folks over in Lino Lakes, White Bear Lake area, new hood. You know, I suppose I don't want to say that, but good luck finding me. But yeah, no, that's great. And obviously going in to record a new album is super exciting. And you know, so all that. I mean, life's just great. I hope that's
so
it.
good.
And being here, Sarah, really, truly, getting to sing with Sarah Morris is always good.
You're nice.
So.
That's why I have you here, so you can see such nice things. I will say, I texted you not long ago, and I was like, "Tell me how things are," and you went over the things, which is like you have a 1-year-old and a
no, 3-year-old.
Jeez, because COVID, you have a 3-year-old
Correct.
and a 8.
And he's gonna be 9.
9.
He'll be 9 by the time this airs.
And so you're
Oh
living.
wait, were we supposed to make this seem live? I mean, he would turn 9 2 days ago.
No, today.
I don't even know when this is gonna
Today
go
is
on.
March 17th. It's St. Patrick's Day, actually. Did
Oh,
you know?
yeah. So 3 days ago
Irish.
he turned 9.
So, but what I would say is like you ran through the data with me. You know, the 2 kids, the 2 ages, the busy. You're home with them, and for some people, like sometimes in my life, I was like, oh my god, I'm with the 2 kids and I'm home all the time and it's blah. And you were like, and it's great. And I was like, oh yeah. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, you know,
I've
been really blessed in my life, and obviously kids are amazing blessing, but the biggest blessing is my wife. I just got to give her a shout out because she is much harder of a worker than I am, and she's seen much success, and so she allows me to be a stay-at-home dad and a musician, and it's like the most amazing thing. And so now half the people are like, what a loser.
No.
Sorry,
No.
I'm a winner.
You're a winner.
Yeah,
Wife's a
so no,
Everything's
it's great.
Good.
That's great.
I love that. Okay, the next question I like to ask is, will you take us and spin us out to some music that you are listening to right now that's getting your ears hot?
Okay, music right now that's getting my ears hot.
Which could be new or old
Well,
music.
it's almost always old for me.
Yeah.
Actually, what's crazy is I grew up in the 90s, and I never listened to this band, but I just started listening to Grant Lee Buffalo.
Okay. Is that one? Oh, Grant hyphen Lee.
Just 3 names. Grant Lee
Thank
Buffalo.
you. Okay.
Very cool. Very not country western.
Mm-hmm.
Probably influenced more by like the Beatles and Bowie and stuff, but
Cool.
very cool 90s band that was artistically acclaimed and not really commercially successful. And then, I listened to the same stuff I've always listened to. I listened to Jerry Reed. I listened to Buck Owens a ton. And you know what? I didn't realize I was going to be asked this question, and I should have made a list. If I would have known, I would have made a list. Because there are some young, up-and-coming, like, country western artists that are putting out some amazing stuff, and I can't think of one of them. So all I'm going to say is check out Harmonica Sam. The Countryside of Harmonica Sam is the name of the band. They are from Sweden, I believe, and they are, like, the most amazing country western band I've heard in a long time.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So anyway,
I will link, just because I'm going to link to the Grant Lee Buffalo, and I'm going to link to the Countryside of Harmonica Sam.
Perfect. That's
Good?
perfect. Yeah.
Good. Thank you for all those recommendations. That's exciting. And,
One more.
Oh, goodness.
Sparks. Not Sparks, the band from the 70s, but the Sparks from Minneapolis.
Oh.
Also check them out. They're friends of ours, and they are indie rock is alive and well, and so those guys.
Oh, I want them to be my friends.
But I can make that happen.
Okay, good. All right. Okay. And then the last question is, Zak Norton, where are you learning right now?
Like in life?
Yeah. Where?
I like how I was at that. What am I trying to learn? I am learning. I'm trying to learn more about just social media, and we're dabbling with maybe getting a TikTok account and that stuff. And we are old guys. I mean, not like old, but young old. And so it's a new and confusing world for us, But I'm trying to learn that, and just learning how to be a parent of a 3-year-old girl is, and I say that specifically because it is way different than a 3-year-old boy was.
For sure.
And so every day is just a learning experience.
Well, she's, based on what you told me, she's like your Spitfire. No,
she is my emotional doppelganger, mini-me.
Oh.
So that's why I think it's a little more... Yeah. Fox was a little more calm and collect, a lot like his mom, and Sparrow's a little more like fun-loving and volatile. So...
We had our first run with a child was so intense and energetic and emotional and all the things that by the second one, even though she also is... We were like seeing so much.
See, and we're
now,
the opposite.
As we get older, it's all every day's a new day.
See, Fox was a very mild-mannered, even toddler, no tantrums, and we knew we weren't going to get that 2 times in a row. But I've literally just had to take the book I wrote on Fox and throw it out the window. Nothing is working.
This book was great. I love this book. It was so good.
and so we're just I was like, how is this not working? This used to be my bread and butter. So anyway, so it's great though. I mean, if the worst thing that happens in your life is that you have to learn to be the best parent you can be day in and day out, that's a pretty good life, I'd say.
Zak Norton. I'm so glad you're making an album to throw a Kickstarter to come sing with me. So that we can hang out.
What a great point.
That makes me really happy. So I'm going to tell everybody one more time. I'm linked below to their Kickstarter. So you go, and there's a wide variety of ways to support their aiming to raise $15,000 by April 9th. And if they don't make that, then they don't get any money. And obviously that's not going to happen. But the goal is to go over that. Making albums is expensive, work, and
it's
good work. And so you're going to want to hear this because it's going to be amazing. And so I want to say thank you, Zach, for coming to talk to everybody about it.
Thank you for having me.
This is the time where we get to thank our sponsors, which are the Sarah subscribers. I love each of these humans, right? Oh, look at Zach's face for you.
Oh.
I love these people. They're allowing it so that I can make an album and so that I can have people in my bathroom. And I love them so very, very much. And until next Friday, I'm hoping that you will stay toilet tuned.